Oh, speaking of baseball, how's your team doing?
10-2. Yes.
Oh, happy for the kids. You've made a big change in them. Yeah.
And nacho cheese ranch. Fun flavors for kids from Hidden Valley.
Enterprise Rent-A-Car. Look to us for special delivery. Call us. We'll arrange to pick you up at...
Joining us tonight. Tomorrow, there will be a workshop as to economic problems in the black community. But there's a problem.
White segregationists bombed the church, killing
this and black that. You've never heard me say white this or white that. That's not the way I normally deal with people. I think we should deal with each other as individuals.
Reverend Hamlin said
Deason's family are making serious accusations. No one has brought forth any evidence so far that police participated in any way in killing Deason.
I say, Holmes, where are the best new car deals?
She was out of control.
Families speak out on life stories with Gabrielle Carteris.
Channel 6 closed captioning is brought to you by Ziegler Meats, a tradition of great taste.
he's reading a magazine. Exactly what happened after that is still a mystery to investigators.
Well, we really don't know for sure. There's all sorts of possibilities. You know, it could have been almost anything that happened.
We're beginning a new segment on our news tonight. Every Thursday night at 10 and Friday on Daybreak, we'll let you know what kind of road closings you can expect when you hit the state's highways. Now, on the Cullman-Blount County line, in Houston County, State Road 109, and in Geneva County, Alabama 85 from Bellwood to Geneva. Now, in Dale County, and in Henry County, and in Barber County, also, quite a few county roads are closed in the southeast because of flooding. Now, we hope this makes traveling just a little bit easier on the state roads.
On Wall Street, the Dow rose 35 points, closing at 37.39.
Out of the water because Jim Skinner Ford is having a shark attack on high prices, right, son? Right, Daddy. We're out to save truck buyers by selling new 94 Ranger XLTs.
During our Customer Appreciation Sale, get RCA 25-inch stereo TVs with video storage for $549, RCA 27-inch stereo remotes $399 at Handy TV Appliance.
We'll supersize yours free with supersized fries plus a large Coke. Come to Walmart. You'll also find helpful paint pros like Brian, who can custom mix up to 3,000 different colors for you.
Quality paint supplies and low prices. It's the perfect mix.
Another day of rain. We can't get away from it.
Yeah, what a drenching about 6 o'clock this evening in Birmingham,
really
Scott.
Came down.
Yeah, we'll show you some of the scenes around Birmingham. The flash flooding was enough to really block some roads for a while. You can see one vehicle nearly submerged. That's a city bus having a hard time traversing.
Is it our Washington Bureau right now?
Weeks ago, Troche wrote this letter. The Simpson case tops tonight's World in a minute. A mystery witness in the O.J. Simpson murder case is reportedly talking to police. A source close to the case tells the Associated Press the man says he was casing homes to rob the night Simpson's ex-wife and friend were murdered. He claims he heard a woman scream and then saw two white men running from the scene. Al Cowling still doesn't know if he'll face charges for helping O.J. Simpson in that famous slow-speed chase. The Senate voted 87-9 to confirm Stephen Breyer as the 108th Justice of the Supreme Court. The Vince Foster suicide was the focus of today's Senate Whitewater hearings. And a California woman is making a plea for whoever stole her dad's ashes and urn to return it.
How hot is it overseas? It's so hot that in Sweden, people are being advised to slow down.
Well, Brenda, you know, this is normally our hottest part of the summer, but interesting to note today, the lack of 90s up on this map. Highs in the 80s everywhere.
Javi Lopez with a home run. We'll show you that. Also, baseball at the Hoover Met. That's not going to be affected by a potential strike.
You're watching Channel 6, your 24-hour news source with Brenda Ladon, Scott Richards, Art Franklin, meteorologist James Spann with the Doppler 6 forecast, and Rick Carley with sports. This is Channel 6 News at 10.
I'm Ted Koppel. Coming up on Nightline, they've covered disasters all over the world, but nothing has shaken them like this. Covering Rwanda tonight.
No more singing solo for Anita Baker and O.J. Simpson.
The latest twist in America's murder mystery.
On Entertainment Tonight.
Tonight at 11:05 on WBRC. when he hosted this beauty's wildlife on the road. Watch in.
Top dollar for your trade. There's no need to wait for a better deal. There won't be any now through Sunday.
The IRS will be willing to listen to how much you're willing to pay to make the taxes, penalties, and interest go away.
We helped 14-year-old Nicky Tazzolino get some answers about a football card he sent to Joe Namath to be signed last February. Now, at the end of July, Nicky Tazzolino is still waiting and told us he simply wanted his card back. Don Hidman is one young man who hopes to have some luck with an autograph tonight at the Barons game.
I'm going to see the Birmingham Barons, and I'm going to see if I can try and get Michael Jordan to sign this.
Hope he had some luck. Now, we found out some professional autograph seekers that Jordan sometimes will and sometimes won't sign. It's iffy. Larry Bird and Ryne Sandberg don't usually sign unless they're being paid at a show. Now, there are books and magazines that can help you find out more about who will and who won't sign. Plus, we'll take you to one place a vampire wouldn't be caught dead at. That story later. And on Wall Street, the Dow rose 33.5 points to close at 37.64.
Sales event of the summer is coming to a close. Buick Value Days, a celebration of American values, is in its final days. Buick Value Days at your Alabama Buick dealers.
It's an open house. I have no secrets. You have to have a sanctuary. This is all mine.
Sisters may be different.
It's all under your nose. You work hard, play hard, aim high.
Face it, folks. You need a car. And you're in luck, because the You Need a Car clearance is on with sizzling summer savings up to $1,250. But hurry in, because the Hyundai You Need a Car clearance ends soon. Buy a new Excel for just $69.45.
Painting, sculpting, crafting. This Wednesday through Sunday at Eastwood Mall. Fashioning Birmingham.
Here's proof Birmingham's best buys are always at Roebuck Parkway Dodge. Plus, we give you 3 ways to beat the heat. 1, 2, we're open late in the evening. 3, get free air on all Dodge conversion vans. Plus, 94 Intrepid, beat the heat at Roebuck Parkway Dodge with later hours, free air, and no payment till fall.
You only have to give a little to get us to give a lot.
Now, what about Sunday? This isn't going to be a total collapse, is it?
No, just a gradual shift.
Good.
And next week, no guarantees. Next week, probably back into the wet mode, but the weekend, pretty nice conditions coming up. 10 o'clock hour, temperatures already cooling down nicely. The cool spot now, Gadsden at 66 degrees. Boy, it didn't rain in a lot of places today. Check the radar out today. A couple of Sunday, that tropical air will gradually move back in here. In fact, already you can see kind of this area of disturbed weather in the northeastern Gulf of Mexico, and as this moves in here, Monday and especially on Tuesday. Gulf Coast weather for the weekend looking very nice. A good deal of sunshine tomorrow.
Tuesday, the company plans to make the formal announcement. The GM plant will make parts for Mercedes-Benz, which is building its own plant, of course, as you know, near Tuscaloosa.
I'm here to blame you.
Maybe if you made quality cars like Lincoln Mercury, we'd be able to match their summer deals.
Any more questions?
If it were human, it would have been born in the Depression and dreams of dignity and personal growth. Best of all, it would live forever with an inexhaustible power to make life better for every other human on Earth. Electricity, the human resource.
This year for car buyers, it's a whole new ballgame. Pontiac is outselling Honda, Nissan, Toyota, all the imports. Normally it's called a closeout, but the way Pontiac's beating the imports, it's a shutout. Hurry, see Franklin, Miller Sutherland, Cross, Gargus, or Leach.
Meteorologists are predicting a long, hot summer. We suggest the following affordable yet effective method for staying cool. The Chevy Camaro.
Hey, folks, push it in, pull it in, drag it in, blow it up. If it lands in our lot, we'll pay you $4,000 for it. Hi, car truck buyers. I'm Dan Walters here at Sarah Toyota in Birmingham.
If you're a big Michael Jordan fan, you may find some of his so-called comments hard to believe today. Huh?
He always says what's on his mind, but you got to kind of keep in mind the source, the New York Post, a newspaper kind of known for what, flash and trash. Is that fair to say up there?
I guess so.
Anyway, some tough talk from Jordan. Jordan's been bothered that Pippen and Grant have complained about not getting enough PT playing time when Jordan was with the Bulls. He says he never received preferential treatment from Coach Jackson. And he also adds that while his pride will never let him return to the NBA, he could average 32 points a game if you gave him 2 weeks to get ready. You know something? I believe the guy. Nothing official there. Hey, Mom, get the kids off the sugar. They're going to be up till 2 in the morning. Braves back to work tonight after taking last night off. The guys hoping to be filibusters at the stadium. Tomorrow at 3:45, it's the Alabama Derby. It's the most impressive field ever. The favorite for this race, Bay Street Star.
Nemesis, Polar Expedition enjoyed a more peaceful setting.
Yeah, the fans seem to kind of like him because he's the underdog. He's a blue-collar worker. He wasn't a horse that would have been worth a lot of money until he started running and showed what he could do.
After 2 days of the Bassmasters Classic World Championship, he's a short order cook from Connecticut. This is Brian Kerschel, 23 years old. He's an amateur. The World Championship of Bass Fishing continues. Usually, it's the pros, the pro anglers that do this for a living that are leading. Brian Kerschel, look at this baby. That's a 5-pounder there, 5 bass, 14 pounds. He leads with the final day of competition.
Chrysler New Yorker and the exciting new Chrysler LHS. Chrysler Plymouth's hottest clearance from America's hottest car dealers.
Hey, where's everybody going?
To Arby's. They don't want to miss the Arby's Channel 6 Open Your Heart to Help great deal.
Available at all Birmingham Arby's restaurants through July 28th or while supplies last.
In fact, right now, you can buy a loaded 94 Ultimate GXC like this for a super sale price of $14,988.
Thirsty? And don't know how to quench it? Just as good as that other one, but less expensive. Go ahead. Taste it. Believe it.
Accidents happen, and when they do, it's good to know there's an outstanding trauma center at Caraway Methodist Medical Center. The Caraway Emergency Room is. If it's an emergency to you, it's an emergency to us. And to connoisseurs of classic automotive art, this is the dinner bell that says, let the feast begin.
Now, while cleaning tables, Tarrant found a purse containing some thousands of dollars in cash and a check for thousands more. He says he never had any intention of keeping the money, but listen to this. The woman insisted he take at least $40, so he took his children out for pizza with the reward money. How do you like that? What a guy.
That's great.
How about a garlic festival? In Gilroy, California, they're cooking up the most imaginative foods with the help of the pungent vegetable. And garlic jerky. The festival even has its own mascot, a human garlic clove. Wow.
Incredible. That's our news for now.
Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, everybody. See you Monday.
This is a Nightline Friday night special. This is ABC News Nightline. Reporting from Washington.
That the Supreme Court could take up this case within the next 2 years.
Take a short break now as when we come back discuss how, if at all, things have changed inside the military. Tracy Thorne, from your personal experience and from what the other two of you are hearing. We'll be back in a moment.
I need coffee.
Coffee. It's Jerry. He runs the Super 8 motel. He's like other people, friendly and helpful. Can't be a relative.
Super 8. Next time, Andrew Shue previews the World Cup Championship soccer game.
Plus, what will happen when comets collide with Jupiter?
That's Good Morning America here on ABC.
U.S. United Nations Ambassador Madeleine Albright says several Latin American nations would back possible military action against Haiti and would contribute a few thousand troops. Meanwhile, Pentagon sources say several hundred Marines have been practicing invasion techniques.
Back from Bedrock is this summer's hottest new movie, The Flintstones. And you could win a vacation to see the real props and sets from the movie at Universal Studios Florida.
And qualify for the grand prize vacation.
You and 3 guests could fly U.S. Air, the official airline of Universal Studios Florida. It's your chance for summer fun from WBRC Channel 6.
It's an amazing feat. Price Pfister who engineered it. A fusion of style during a fantastic lifetime valve that makes fail-proof faucets flawlessly forever. Forever yours, Price Pfister. The fabulous faucet with the funny name.
Now, let's talk about these ceiling tiles. Oh, yeah. They have to be flame retardant.
As a company from the U.S., we at Caterpillar have become the world leader in earth-moving equipment. Sometimes we help build bridges. Sometimes we help build roads or dams. But one of the jobs we're proudest of is something we help tear down.
Caterpillar.
Who's
smarter? This woman went to the home appliance sale at Sears Brand Central for her new fridge. This one didn't. Yes. Oh, who's smarter? This woman went to Sears. This 13-year-old is a college graduate. It's kind of a toss-up.
And that's our report for tonight. I'm Ted Koppel in Washington. For all of us here at ABC News, good night.
If you wish a video cassette version of Nightline, the cost is $14.98, plus $3.95 shipping and handling. Call 1-800-ABC-9420.
Nightline is a presentation of ABC News. More Americans get their news from ABC News than from any other source.
This is the game the world has been waiting for. Italy meets Brazil for soccer's ultimate prize. It's the World Cup Final live Sunday on ABC.
All the world knows about the white Bronco, but the O.J. Simpson case may hinge on the white limo. Only E.T. has the scoop next.
Coming up next on WBRC.
It's amazing how many ways people are using Brian Smokies today. Kebabs made with Brian Smokies. And Brian Smoky Jambalaya. This is called a smoky taco salad. That ought to be real good. Have a great taste. They're really a lot of fun to eat. The old-fashioned way, you know, just eat them like this.
He says to me, please take some water.
Excuse me.
Just a minute, honey.
Paying too much for too little? It's HQ to the rescue. The home improvement warehouse with the guaranteed lowest prices on paint and wallpaper.
You're watching WBRC Television, Channel 6.
I'm Mary Hart at the Entertainment Tonight studios in Hollywood. We'll start with O.J. and the story of the limo right from the owner's mouth.
I'm Bob Goen. She's one cool cat, but is this feline phenom up to a movie of the week? We'll give you the scoop.
Plus, we'll take you inside a concrete tower seconds before we blow it to Kingdom Come.
It's very impressive.
This is Entertainment Tonight for Thursday, July 14th, 1994.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Entertainment Tonight. John Tesh continues his vacation.
Thank you for joining us. He and his driver have been receiving threats and verbal abuse over the telephone.
Well, there is nothing quite like the trip to superstardom. One day you're an unknown riding in the baggage compartment, and then bingo. The next day you've got a first-class ticket in your paw on the way to the airport in a limo with ET cameras in the back seat.
Look. Hi. Hi.
Weeks and international media exposure can make. And we're not just talking limo rides here, we're talking the big time.
And also I've heard of a book offer as well. I hope it will help my acting career. We'll just have to see what happens.
Through momentary panic at the metal detectors.
Where's the cat? Why are all these people?
Here I come, right back where I started from.
The California girl that she now officially is.
Sipping a margarita or something.
It's suddenly Toonsis.
That is very, very funny.
Yeah.
One famous cat, certainly the most famous of her litter.
Of course, and of course, as you might suspect, movie and book offers are already coming in. Tabitha may be coming to a theater near you.
Oh, man. Stars due to attract some attention. For Patrick Swayze and Wesley Snipes, the answer turned out to be a real drag. That statuesque redhead is really Patrick Swayze. His feathered companion, a dolled-up Wesley Snipes. The two explore their more feminine side, shall we say, for the new film, To Wong Foo, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar.
Patrick looks wonderful. His makeup is fabulous. He looks like one of the best female impersonators I have ever seen in my life.
Tom Hanks Unwrapped graces the cover of the August issue of Us magazine. Inside, pictures of Hanks with wife Rita Wilson, Hanks in high school and on stage doing some Shakespeare. The article's theme, nice guys finish first. But photographer Mark Seliger says life in a paper suit isn't easy.
These are his personal nunchucks, which are actually more of a prop type of nunchuck. They're padded, and he hand-stitched the leather himself so that he could practice at home and not hurt anybody.
The future of minibands begins today.
So you've had a hard day and you're looking for a way to release all that pent-up tension? Stay right here and we'll blow up a building together.
For the new post-apocalyptic thriller Steel Frontier.
You joke in the face of death, sir.
And you point a gun at it.
Basically, we blow the hell out of this whole area, you know, and it's very impressive.
Cameras rolling.
Speed, speed!
Didn't topple. I thought that thing was stronger than that. I thought it would really topple.
Star Joe Lara can't control his enthusiasm or his thanks at surviving the blast.
I thought it was at a safe distance, but we ran actually another 50 yards back, and I was the first one to get to my buddy's truck, and I saw the back window, and it was just completely blown out, and we found this big piece of steel. So I guess it could have turned out worse, you know.
Wow, the demolition men on Steel Frontier didn't stop with a measly tower. No, they also destroyed 25 cars and then built and flattened an entire town.
Elijah Wood is not a problem child in his new movie. He just thinks life would be a lot better with a new set of parents.
Those look the same as this. Oh, I ran and jumped. I ran and jumped in the pool. I got kicked out.
Bruce Willis is his guide and John Lovitz is his lawyer. North becomes a free agent from parents Julia Louis-Dreyfus and Jason Alexander.
Let me remind you who you're talking to. Only this year's recipient of the coveted Mr. Inseam Award. Well, that shut him up.
You're gonna light your farts. You have to use a lighter, preferably Bic.
The Yardley Company, which tries to turn the bath into an erogenous zone, has polled Americans about their bath time fantasies and...
Men would most like to lather up with either Heather Locklear, Janet Jackson, Kathy Lee Gifford, or supermodel Christy Turlington.
And women, Bob,
Yeah?
would share their suds with Lucky Vaness, the Diet Coke hunk, Denzel Washington, David Letterman, or vacationing John Tesh.
I can see that.
Don't get all lathered up, John. Okay.
But the pregame excitement really starts Saturday night at Dodger Stadium with the Battle of the Tenors. But come Saturday night, Dodger Stadium will become a field of dreams for opera lovers as these three greats perform together again. While they loosened up their pipes, hundreds of workmen are busy transforming the ballpark into a symphonic stadium replete with waterfalls, Roman columns, and a stage shipped from Hungary.
What movie Repo Man is the lead singer with the band The Cheap Dates?
$1 down, $1 a month for 12 months, no interest, buys all the furniture you want at Ronnie Marchant Furniture at Westlake Mall.
It's the Super Sidewalk Sale at Century Plaza. Just in case you didn't get it, I got the goods, again. And 50 to 75% off, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Tomorrow, it's all Arnold all the time.
You see actually a lot of the things that you see on the screen.
Get your GM card now.
Celebrating a birthday this Thursday, July 14th, actress Polly Bergen is 64. The star of the movie Repo Man, who is the lead singer with the band Cheap Dates, is Harry Dean Stanton. He's 68 today.
Here is a real treat. From the rehearsal, it's Carreras and Pavarotti, two of the three great tenors with Singin' in the Rain.
2 out of 3 ain't bad. We'll see you.
Bye-bye.
From the place, come on with the rain and the sun in my face. I walk down the line with a happy friend and singing, just singing in the rain. Come on with the rain and the sun, my friend, singing the rain.
Alabama Billiards. Alabama Billiards.
Quick Stick, brought to you by S.C. Johnson, makers of Raid.
Who sent flowers?
Country Fresh Raid kills bugs dead.
Hi, I'm Ellen DeGeneres. You know, my grandmother, listen to this. You have to. She started walking 5 miles a day when she was 60. She's 97 today. We don't know where the hell she is.
Call Stanley Steamer. We're tough on dirt. Gentle on carpet.
Find out what's happening by calling the WBRC Channel 6 Community Affairs Bulletin Board at 403-4000, category WBRC.
Would this hand grenade make you change your mind?
Morning America at 7 and Rolando at 9. It's all tomorrow morning right here on WBRC Channel 6.
You can't expect us to sit back and do nothing.
My kids won't butt out of my sex life on the next Bertice Berry Show.
Try new Perfect Potatoes.
It's shake and bake, and I'll help.
Number 17, Duke's Little Adventure.
And for the salad, may I suggest a mild, creamy ranch?
Kraft-free ranch.
It's fat-free and cholesterol-free.
Free ranch fat-free dressing. If it tastes too good to be fat-free, it's Kraft-free.
Good ranch. Hot summer bargains and Coolsys Carousel Music Box free with any $1.99 purchase. Save where you can charge it with no down payment. Instant credit approval, same-day delivery, and terms to fit your budget. Lichter's downtown.
As we found out in Cinnaminson, New Jersey.
Check this out. Is this, you call this clean? Come on out. Did you call it clean, though? Come on out.
Imagine raspberries, a tin crisp and clean. Imagine a crystal light raspberry ice.
A Kellogg's Nutri-Grain bar. Isn't this for health nuts? I mean, am I gonna like it? That's the question.
Delicious crust with whole grain, no preservatives, and filling with real fruit.
Apple cinnamon.
So much more colorful. They're the quilted, quicker, pick-you-upper. And look for special prints every season. So every season, they not only pick up your spills, they pick up your spirits.
The quilted, quicker, pick-you-upper.
All new Bounty.
Use number 72. Hey, there's nothing this can can't do.
Paper, grease cuts the rate of buildup up to 30%, and it's still safe for pipes.
Send a fax to 818-841-6500.
If you wish to purchase a copy of this program, please send $6 for a transcript or $29.95 for a videotape to Burrell's Transcripts, P.O. Box 7, Livingston, New Jersey, 07039 0007. For credit card orders, please call 1-800-777-TEXT.
Many buyers who helped push Chrysler profits to record levels.
Value for value, dollar for dollar, you get a better value in an American car.
Most importantly for Detroit, profits are up. This year, the big three are expected to make twice what they made last year. One of the reasons, automakers are much more efficient. Investments in technology have lowered labor costs. The big three built 1.3 million more cars last year with 33,000 fewer workers than the year before. One of every 4 cars on the road is now more than 12 years old. Jim Angle.
Brace for potentially dangerous thunderstorms. Highs will be just what they should be. 72 Fahrenheit, 467 Celsius.
Very severe itching, or I would get up at night.
Carol Lisi of Parma, Ohio, is telling us about Triple Action Gold Bond Medicated Powder.
I thought, oh, this feels good. Gold Bond. Gold Bond powders actually meant relief.
Try Triple Action Gold Bond Medicated Powder. When's the last time you tried Ovaltine?
Why, this morning, of course. The coffee has the caffeine, and the teas have the caffeine. So, for me, Ovaltine is a good drink. Been drinking it for a while.
Great.
And there's tea, and there's Ovaltine. Ovaltine is a good way to get your vitamins and minerals and supplements down. That tastes good.
Ovaltine.
Frequently, and it can
Skin problems with
the burning and itching almost immediately.
Extra Strength Gold Bond has an extra strength triple action formula.
Get ready for Primetime's newest hit. The Braves, the Yankees, the Dodgers, and the White Sox are all on the premiere of